Hi Capricorn, welcome to your reading. We're going to be looking at the past, present and the future. Please be aware that with the present and the future, that is totally in your power to create however you like. These cards are here as a guidance for that to navigate you through that energy if you so choose. So yeah, just take what resonates for you and leave the rest for those that it's for. And please hit any of the buttons or all of the buttons that need to be hit to help this channel grow, Capricorn, because are other people who need these messages as well. So that would be fantastico mundo. Okay, so in the past, look at this. You dominating your reading with your card here, right? Devil, Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Nine of Wands, Capricorn. So I feel like there may have been some sort of overindulgence when it came to matters of the heart, and this may have been rushing into something too soon. I noticed with this, I'm not trying to be a rapper, okay? But I noticed with the Ace of Cups how the water here, I'll just bring this up here so you can see it better, how the water here, it seems to be spilling as opposed to overflowing, right? Like there's a pond with the pond in the background here. Yeah, I feel like there may have been an excessive amount of something, and potentially that could have been drinking, maybe. But I also feel like it was done in the background, like in the darkness with that devil card there. And I'm wondering if the Nine of Wands, like someone may have actually got physically injured. Injured? It's a new word for injured. Or heartbroken by this, actually. With the devil and the Knight of Cups. Yeah. Yeah. It's sort of like with these two here, it feels like there's been some sort of, I don't know, like there's some sort of misleading energy here, like a promise made, or there's some sort of string attached, right? Like I'm noticing the stethoscope and it's like there's a string attached to something and it's not above board. But yeah, whoever that is, that, oh my God, I'm getting so tongue-tied. Whoever that is for will know what that's about. So yeah. Anyway, going into the present here, we have the Page of Cups, the Emperor, the Seven of Cups, and the Four of Wands. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with my words? This has not happened with any of the other readings, and I've been doing readings all day. I don't know what's going on here, but anyway, maybe this is a drinking, right? Maybe this is drinking. So yeah, Page of Cups. Fish out of water. This is what this is like. I'm hearing, but it's like someone or something not being in their natural environment, right? This could be another offer of some sort, actually. Like coming from here, like there may have been an offer, but there was strings attached, or it wasn't a decent offer, right? Not above board, but this may be another offer. But it feels kind of lame, or it lacks substance, like someone promising the ocean when they only have a glass of water, or pretending to be the emperor when they are the page, right? But I also want to say with the emperor there is read the fine print, okay, of anything before you sign it. And maybe get a second opinion as well, especially if you have options. Get a second opinion so that maybe, you know, a fresh view may help. And feel each one out, Capricorn, and gauge what sits well and what doesn't by the intuitive reaction that you have within, regardless of how it looks on paper. And this could be a commitment of some sort, which is why there needs to be a choice made surrounding a contract. Yeah, so I feel like it's quite important so that you're not getting the dodgy deal, right? You're not, yeah, because look, this is in line here, so this could be flowing through. And it's kind of like maybe someone's cleaned up the water to make it look like it's more appealing, but it's still the same deal. It just looks cleaner. So be mindful with that for sure. So going to this future energy here, this could be about learning to voice and speak things into manifestation with the Page of Swords and the Magician right next to one another. And I'm drawn back to the Ace of Cups here. How do I voice this? Just me saying that feels like it corresponds with the Page of Swords. Anyway, I feel like this person has been given another chance, right, with the Ace of Cups here. And it's like they will work out how not to, or let me just see what's coming through here. Okay, it's kind of like how they will work out how not to pour out their cup. Kind of like they're going to work out how to add to it instead. Yeah, for sure. It's because I'm getting that from the Temperance card. It's kind of like they're going to work out how they will transfer what's in there rather than just tip it all out. And that could be pouring it all into someone else, right? And this other person's promising them the world, and it's like, okay, I'll pour all this energy into you and all this love into you, and then there's nothing given in return, and then there's this brokenheartedness or this broken, something's broken, the contract's broken somehow. And so this is what this is in the future, learning this, yeah, which I really like, because whatever's happened in the past, we can't change that, but we can change how we maneuver our way through the future. And if we're learning from what's happened in the past, then there was nothing lost necessarily, because we've learned the lessons going forward, right? Yeah, so I love that. I also feel like here, Capricorn, is that there does need to be effort put into creating something that could be actually pretty magical and balanced, with the Magician and the Temperance together when I'm looking at those. So I feel like, I want to say, don't become complacent and look at what it is that maybe has been lost. Look at what can be created. Okay, sort of flipping the script type of thing, yeah. Okay, so let's have a look at the Nature's Whispers Oracle deck to see what other messages we have here for you, Capricorn. Okay, so one card here for Capricorn, please. One card for Capricorn. This here, I feel like this is kind of like you having a stern talking to yourself about this energy. It's like, have a word with yourself, Capricorn. Yeah, because this is so powerful on this side, which is interesting. There's a definite flip of energy here, so I really love that. Yeah, anyway, okay, back to Nature's Whispers. Here we go. Vulnerability. Interesting. This has come up a few times, or once actually, not a few, once. Can't remember who it was for though. Number 34. Let's have a look. Oh, that's what that song was. It came up in another reading, and it was 2 to the 3 to the 4, everybody drunk out on the dance floor. And so, yeah, and I couldn't remember the words in the reading, but the song kept coming up and I was trying to say it, but I couldn't remember the words, but it came super clearly here. I can't remember if that was for Libra. But anyway, this may very well be to do with some sort of drinking habit for somebody. Anyway, okay, vulnerability. You may be feeling like you should withdraw. This is an opportunity to wait and regroup. You are in need of some rest and relaxation. You might even be feeling overwhelmed. Take some much needed downtime. Take in your surroundings, notice the season and the changes that are taking place out in nature. Things are continually evolving. Think about the clouds you see in the sky. They are constantly moving, changing, and reshaping themselves. Allow yourself to connect with Mother Earth and nature in a deeper way. Align your rhythm with the heartbeat of the earth and slow your thoughts and emotions down. Trust that everything will work out. The signs that things work out the signs that things work themselves out are all around you. Take notice. I love that. And that's with the Four of Cups here. I feel like, if you're just staring at the TV, that you're not going to be able to notice those things. So it's important for you to get up and out there so that you can start discovering, okay, and create the magic that you'll be able to create. Okay, I will leave that with you, Capricorn. Take care of your beautiful self. See you. Bye-bye.